which I really appreciate. Okay. Oh wait, that can't happen. That's okay. Okay, so I start with my eyebrows, and I use pomade. I don't know if you know what that is, but I'm not really gonna go through my makeup routine. It's just gonna be a sit and chat, and yeah. Today is such a lovely day out, and no, it's not sunny, but it's raining outside, and that's like one of my favorite things on the planet is rain. And if you didn't know, I live in Washington, which is in the Pacific Northwest, so it's the perfect place to live if you love the rain, but it's also, I grew up here, so I don't really know living in any other state at least, or honestly any other town. Like, I've moved twice, but it's all within like the same area, yeah. But yeah, so my phone buzzed. I hope you guys have been doing well. Stop. My phone keeps buzzing. I hope you guys have been doing well, because like I feel like I haven't talked to any of you at least in a long time. Like, I keep up to date with you on my Instagram and TikTok and stuff, but I have been having a hard time as far as like YouTube content, let alone ASMR content. So it's been it's hard because I keep trying to figure out, okay, what do I first of all like what is the content that I like producing that, you know, makes me happy, and then at the same time I have to keep in mind, okay, what is content that you guys would appreciate watching. Like on my ASMR channel, all of my videos, like my Let's Chat or whatever ASMR talking, you guys like those, I think. I mean, obviously I'm sure you guys have other videos in mind that you want to see me do, but I just know that talking is like, I don't know, I like watching these types of videos because they're very what's the word? It's like they're very I can't think of the word. They're like it's having company of a sorts is what it makes me feel like, which is super nice. But yeah, so right now I'm just kind of making a fade in my eyebrow, and then I'm just kind of going in the rest a little darker, so it kind of has a more natural look. I get that, dude. I don't know. Don't ask me anything about makeup. Don't. But I quite like it. Yeah, this eyebrow looks done. And then I just gotta finish filling in this one. And then just kind of I don't know if you guys can hear the rain outside, but I love it. Like, I love, love, love it. It's currently 10:41 right now, so it's kind of nice. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I did quite a bit of chores. I put a load of laundry in, so my timer is gonna go off in 15 minutes. So if there's a pretty stressful. And I think a lot of military relationships, like, we appreciate our privacy, but we also reserve the right to get upset about our relationship. And there's so many people that I feel like don't 100% understand our situation, which is fine, you know, like, there's so many people that could not date someone in the military, and, you know, I also have a question for anyone that knows. So I have cuts on both sides of my lips. It's like, it looks a lot better than it did, like, a couple days ago. And then I have a little one over here, but I can't, like, it hurts to, like, yawn, like, in the morning. I'll, like, forget, and I'll yawn, and then I just, like, feel, anyway, I don't want to put makeup on them, but I also hate that they're red, but I also don't want to, like, dry it out with makeup. So I was gonna ask if, like, I should just leave it, which I think I'm gonna do anyway. But anyway, as I was saying, like, I feel like in military relationships we reserve our right to privacy because so much of it is taken away. Like, especially, I keep wanting to say his name, but, like, that's what I'm saying, is privacy is so important, because I don't want to make him feel so, like, I don't know. I am excited for him to get back, though, because he did agree that we can make TikTok videos, aka his face is not going to be in them. So, we'll see. But, like, our relationship already has one, our relationship already has, like, one, like, problem that isn't a problem as long as, like, you work through it and you definitely, like, prioritize your partner in it, because, like, our perspectives are so different. Like, oh gosh, I would love to make, like, a video just talking about all of it, because it's so hard to explain unless you go through everything. But, you know, I just want to make sure that, like, you know, he's comfortable with whatever, you know, I do in my, like, social media stuff. So, yeah, I really didn't need concealer under my eyes. I get, like, redness, especially on my eyelids, so, like, yeah, I think it looks good. Cool. But anyway, the only reason why I brought him up was because I was talking about laundry, because I was doing my chores. And so, I'm just trying to get the house, like, I mean, it's an apartment, but I call it my house. But I'm just trying to get the house looking like, I don't even know, like a home, because I don't have a lot of decorations, because I, like, it's been like 3 months, 4 months 5 months since I moved in. Wow. And I'm like, I just got my, like, routine down as far as, like, okay, this is what I'm having, like, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, especially since I'm by myself. Buzz. And I have a routine of, like, I do the dishes almost every night, depending on, like, what I cook or how many dishes there are, like, whatever it is, like, but the one thing I just want to make it as easy as possible is when he gets back, that we can, like, kind of merge our lives together, because, you know, he's been living his whole life wherever the heck, is he's in the Navy, so he's been traveling over the course of whatever continent he's on, which I'm, like, I just want to make sure that we can, like, integrate our lives pretty well, which means that, like, I'm a very messy person, and I've been allowed to be messy, but at the same time, like, I've been able to have a limit to that mess. Like, my bedroom, like, the floor is always empty, except for right now, because I have laundry kind of like make the adjustment easier. I don't know. I don't want to spend the whole time talking about it, but I don't really talk to anyone about it. So it's okay. It's my life, and I want to do what I please. And we've been together for a while, so I'm not worried about it. But I'm so excited. So excited. It's just weird because he's been gone and I've been by my lonesome for however long, and we live together but we like don't live together. So I'm not 100% excited